7-4 with low blinds. I do not believe I need to play this. Alpha on a pre-raise and then delta on a re-raise on top because it's called the 4-bet. Insta-fault. Considering my late position, I would like to play this. I will do a small bet to start. I am very happy with this flop, and I think I can just grab it right now on a semi-bluff. That was a quick call. Is it possible they were also going for the clubs and missed it, or going for a straight and missed it? They had the low end. If they were going for one of those things and missed it, I should have just called. I did just call, didn't I? They might be trying to. Oh, two of them. I'll simply call. And that's scary. I will do a minimum raise to see if there's any re-hits, but considering my weak kicker and lack of spades and out of position, I'm not enjoying this hand. Maybe they missed, yeah. I generally do like to make a small bet when it comes in terms of four of the single suit, because if they don't have the suit, no matter what they have, they will fold. Most of the time. Let's play conservative now and wrap it up later when the blinds are worth something. Two callers, huh? Should I have raised here? I don't have enough chips to bother. Well, that was a freebie. Let's get myself pot committed. That's not good. 120 is, I think, the lowest I can grab it. Still questioning if I should have raised there, but I don't think I had enough chips to afford the raise because a repot would kill me. I had position, so I might as well have seen what happened. I'm going to do something different and simply call here. And nope. I'll simply call here and see if I can hit a good medium-sized pot. I don't see any reason to raise when I'm out of position. It's quite possible that the player golf has a low ace. That's a high bet for somebody with an ace. Like, really high. I believe I could take it from them. They would have raised. I'm going to raise. I don't see any reason they would bet like that. Yeah, it was very clearly a fake. There's a strange number of times that's happened today. I do believe I need to work on waiting more often. I play 3 hands a flop and I shouldn't be playing that many. That's a good flop for what I want. What would I bet with the jack? I'd bet probably 210, 240. Looks like a continuation bet though. That was an interesting call with the king 10. I don't think it was a good call. It's just an interesting one. They didn't have low enough. The blinds weren't high enough for them to justify that. That was an emotional call. I do think I can keep maximizing my hits, but I will have bad ones. Alright. Let's prep the blinds now so he knows not to raise against me. But I will give him this. I don't feel like playing king 2. This is not a good bluffing hand. There's too many things people can make with it. Straight, flush, overs. He would go all in here. I'll just call. I'm worried about this person going all in. I'm accepting of that. Half pot. 420 should be in. Pot committed. I should have just went all in. Yeah, I'm pot committed. That was a mistake. I should have doubled the bet. It was also the correct bet for a jack. That's the thing. If they had to bluff, they would have bet higher. They didn't bet enough for a bluff. I shouldn't have called that. I was hoping they had an ace king or what have you, but if they had ace king, they would have called. Yeah, see, they would have went higher. All right. I'm gonna raise smaller than normal because I don't have enough chips and I've been playing aggressive, so they think I'm aggressive. I don't want to call, but I don't want to lose all my chips. That's both a good and bad hand. And he knows it. What would he have? Not enough for me to call. It's worth noting that ace jack would have won all in if I called. Standard call, wait for a raise, and then repop. Need somebody to raise, though. Yeah. That didn't work out. There's too many players and there's too many things they could hit. I'm not doing this. I screwed this up. Well, I don't know if I screwed it up, but I'm not a fan of this one. It's still the right call to repop it. Grab the blind. 200 does make a difference. This is interesting. Thank you. I could be out though. I'm not gonna fold in. That'd be stupid, but cool. It's safe. Yay. I'm not sure why he repopped there. He had position. There was no reason for him to do that. He could have saw the flop. Maybe he thought he was going to get me, but he knew I was pocket mated. He should have played the flop. I had him anyway, and he would have pushed anyway, but there's no reason for him to do that. It was a mistake on their part. Do the same move again. It's good because I don't mind if he calls this time, and it looks like I'm faking it. I'll do the turn. That's a good... I'll be able to buy it for literally 100. If he doesn't have a club. Yeah, even if he had a 10, he's not going to call with anything less than maybe 7 clubs. Oh, that's just lucky. Especially considering the aggressive play of the last 2 hands. Nope. Oh. I'm fairly happy with my play here, except for that one hand, but it was a good lesson to be learned. See, I put in the effort before, and now player Charlie is scared of me, which is getting me some chips. Yeah, let's pull this one for realism, and then I'll push on the next one, maybe. Oh, well, I would like them to fold, so I could have at least shown something. I think 2 big blinds should be enough to make most people fold most of the time, and then it's a 225 for 300, so I only have to do it like a little more than half. Not to mention a caller I can take, and then I have to do it a little less than half in that situation. Oh yeah, that's an easy grab. 150 should be all I need. Well, 300, I don't want them to call with a jack. 150, they'll call with a jack. 300, they won't. I generally like garbage ace if I bluff, because then it's an easy thing to see if they have the ace or not, and then I either place them or I get it. It's really a win-win situation when it's garbage, garbage ace, no matter what my cards are. Yeah, I'll place another all-in bet here. Nope. Yeah, I could play this. I haven't seen any repops really, so yeah. Nobody's really repopped me yet, so might as well keep doing it, even if it's obvious. Sometimes he calls, but then it's just an easy grab. I'll raise a little bit more. It's too dangerous of a hand to just do the 300 and let two callers happen. Even if it does look suspicious that I'm doing a different bet than normal, I'll take that bet. Although they haven't done it recently. Was that a good bet to take? Just because it worked didn't mean it's a good bet. Well, I've played aggressive, and therefore they probably knew they could be counter-aggressive. But that was a coin flip. The question is, would they have done that with like an ace-9? And I think they would have. I think an ace low kicker, they would have also done it. Well, this will be good to go all in. That was lucky. For them, I mean, obviously. Continue my silly things. Yeah, if I called, it would look suspicious. You want to pretend you're bluffing? Oh, he's taking a long time though. That's scary. Fake bluff. I don't like how long he's taking. Okay. I really need to switch to gender neutral pronouns. Not that it's a big issue, it's just preferable. This is interesting. Alpha hasn't really played much. There they go. That was a very, very quick bet. I'm not even going to play that. Like that, he was smacking that. They were smacking that. And that is gone. That's interesting. I don't want to bet too much and seem predictable. Wow. Got a good hand. Oh, come on. Oh, well. That was a good all in hand. I'm out of position, so I might as well do it. I don't mind grabbing the 600. It's definitely a coin flip if he calls. Considering the fact that they also know that fourth place doesn't pay out. It's good all in. Played that other times, but not just after I folded a raise. Another fast raised. I'll call this one. 400 will tell me what I need to know. Interesting. They haven't done that in a while. I don't want to play this. That's a different play than they usually do, and therefore I'm scared. I think they got pocket jacks. And I think now people are pot committed. They're gonna go all in. Pocket kings, huh? That's why I wavered. They played it differently. If somebody changes up their style, they probably got something very good. Alright, I built up a reputation for being aggressive. I got a lot of outs here. There's a double belly buster. Let's just wait for it. I think he's got a king and he's hiding it. I don't know, actually. He would have probably hid from something. I'm gonna just see what he has. Yeah. I could have taken that. He should have bet. That was the. Well, this is interesting. You can have this one. Especially now that you have enough to hurt me. He might go all into. Yeah, I don't have anything to call. Even if I don't think he's got anything great. When I had the Jack 10 against the Ace Jack, I should have known. I should have done a minimum bet. Because I wouldn't have won with a high card. But they might have missed it completely and folded for that. It would have been a 200 to grab 900, so the odds were okay enough to do it. I didn't want to risk a lot, but because I think even if they had a small pair, they would have called. But I could have got rid of the ace high. I think they didn't bet that because they were afraid of all the possibilities there, so there was no reason to bluff. I will push all in, but I will not call it. Alright. Let's make them uncomfortable. 800 is enough to make them uncomfortable. Alright, I'll call. Did I play that wrong? Just because it worked does not mean it was correct. That's the question. Did I play that wrong? This is a bluff? Yeah, it smells like a bluff. It smells like they had an ace king, ace queen, something high, and they missed. Nope. The problem is I don't think I can make these plays like I'm making here at a live tournament. I play too scared. Which is why I gotta go in with the mindset I'm playing 2 times. Oh, this is a good bluff place. I'm dead lost here. I don't know what to do. You can have. I believe it this time. If I go into the tournament with the mindset of 2 buy-ins, then I can play a little bit more aggressive the first one and take the chances that I need to take. Because if I can't play scared, I have to play correct. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that it's 2 buy-ins and I want to do it. I haven't seen him repop, so 900 seems to be the right number to go. That was a mistake. He's got it. They got it. They would have been higher for a bluff. They call a lot. I haven't seen him raise in a while. Smaller raise than normal, see if it works. If they raise, fine. Okay, see, I should have raised more. Oh, that's a good bluff. I know I can't call. I'm just trying to figure out what happened here. Did they read it as a bluff and rebluffed? Or do they actually have something and they checked it? Was it an obvious bluff? That's what I need to know. This guy's pretty good. I'll call. I haven't done that in a while. Throw them off. I can act like I hit the queen. I don't think they have the queen. They might have a 6. But no, if they had a 6, they would have played the flop. $900's not ready to bet. 600's not working. Shit. Alright, you can have it. You haven't done that before. I've seen you call, but not do that. What happens if I do a small raise when you call? Alright, let's act like I'm bluffing. Or did I bet? Or do I not have enough pot? He might think I'll call as a desperation attempt. Maybe if I had more chips, I could act like I was bluffing. Try this again. Same thing as last time, I might as well. I'll take the call. There's the 9. Ugh.